What's up, billionaire? So we're here with the Earth series. Yes, we here with the Earth series. We here with Venus in the second house. All right, we gonna see what this about. Venus is in its home house. We gonna see what she working with. So yeah, if you have Taurus, if you have Venus in Taurus, for sure you can relate to this. If you have second house placements, you're most likely going to be able to relate to this. And some people with Taurus placements in general will be able to relate to this. Don't forget to click the links below if you want your year 2023 overview. I still have some available. Put some more available. So go ahead and click down below for that, or pick up an archetypes reading from me. I'm going to be doing archetypes readings in this segment, so you guys will kind of see how the archetypes readings work. If you want that, get that down below. So yeah, we getting ready to get into it. Venus in the second house. Okay, now let me see. Let's start a little different. Let's start with the energies that surround Venus in the second house. We're going to the overall energies that surround like Venus in second house aura. Let's look at their aura. Show me Venus in second house aura, please. Venus in second house aura. Emergence. Okay, so I'm literally seeing Venus in the second house is like a flower. Like they literally are the representation of a flower. Like they bloom and they open up, but it's like it's crazy how I'm seeing it, you guys. It's like a beautiful like symphony. It's like music. Like it's like a rose or like a certain type of flower and it's just blooming, but it's like it's blooming slowly. It is a slow energy. Venus in the second house is a slow energy, but like if you have the patience to wait for them and wait for them to bloom, it's the most beautiful scene that like you ever seen in your life. Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of artistry energy around them. I'm picking up artist energy. I'm picking up a lot of creativity. I'm also picking up musical energy around them. Yeah, they have a lot of talents. Venus in the second house is another one that's multi-talented, and they're like a flower. They are literally like a flower. Like that's how you're supposed to look at them. But I'm seeing like people that don't have patience, they don't wait around to like see them bloom into like their full potential, so they miss out on the beauty. Yeah, they miss out on the beauty. Venus in the second house represents beauty. Okay, spirit, show me Venus in the second house. Or yeah, they're plugged into their sacral chakra too. Transition. So Venus in the second house actually does go through birth and goes through death and rebirth cycles, believe it or not. Their opposite sign is the eighth house. So or their opposite house is the eighth house. So like they experience transitions as well. But I'm seeing like they go through transitions of beauty, like different types of beauty. So it's like, yeah, I'm seeing Venus in the second house definitely could be beauty gurus because they also know how to transform other people's beauty. So they know how to transform someone to make them more beautiful. Like, yeah, you want to go to, they're like a beauty specialist. Like, they also make very good hairdressers, nail techs, designers, fashion designers, because they know how to transform somebody into a beautiful rose. They know how to transform beauty. So someone that's not, so beautiful, quote unquote, they know how to transform them into a beautiful person. Yeah. They know how to, and they work very slowly with the person. Like I'm just seeing second house energy is very slow energy. Like they work very slowly, but it's like it has a lot of depth to it. Second house has a lot of depth to it. Yeah. They're actually kind of like, they do have like scorpionic energy, which you wouldn't think that they do, but they do. Spirit, show me Venus in the second house. Aura. Show me Venus in the second house. Aura. Communication. So yeah, that deals with that throat chakra. A lot of you guys probably know that Taurus rules the throat. Yeah, that deals with throat chakra. I'm also seeing Venus second house makes very good singers. They make very good singers, or they just have a love of music. Yeah, I'm seeing they really love music. Heavenly, beautiful, harmonious music. They have an ear for different harmonies and melodies. Yep, this is also Venus and Taurus. They have a love for harmonies and melodies. I'm thinking about Kanye West with this because he has Venus and Taurus. They just have a very good ear for like what sounds good and very good eyes for what looks good. Yeah, they know beauty. One thing about it, Venus in the second house knows beauty, whether it's hearing it, seeing it, smelling it. Yeah, they're also good with scent as well. Like they know what is harmonious and what's not harmonious. Yeah. I'm seeing like Venus in the second house people being like taste testers. They're like taste testers. It's like if you want to know if your food tastes good, give it to a Venus in the second house. They're going to tell you the real quality inspectors. They're quality inspectors. So if you just created a song, let Venus in the second house hear it. They're going to tell you if the melody's hitting right. They're going to tell you if you hitting them high frequencies the way you're supposed to. Like, they have an ear for sound. They have an eye for beauty. They have the taste buds for good food. Like, come on now. Second house rules the senses. Yeah, they know. They're like beauty inspectors and like quality inspector. If you really want to know if your ish is quality, take it to a Venus in the second house person to get judged by them. Because they're going to give you the top tier quality. Yeah. Top tier quality, honey. Okay, show me Venus in a second. Yeah, they know quality. Romantic love. Yeah, they love being in love. Yeah, they're very romantic. But it's like their romance is like a slow, sensual. I'm telling you, when I tap into their energy, it's very slow and sensual. And they take their time. You want to talk about taking their time, honey? I'm seeing sexual energy. Like, before they'll have sex, they're really into foreplay, like taking their time with foreplay. They get really into the moment. Yeah, they're going to take their time with you. Very romantic. Yeah, they make good partners. Honey, let me tell you, they make good partners. Okay, so Venus being at home in this energy actually does make sense. It actually does, because I'm seeing like, yeah, a lot of love energy, a lot of sensuality, a lot of romance, like they believe in like deep quality. This is why they take their time with people and with situations, because they believe in deep, sensual quality. It's like if somebody didn't take their time to create something, it's not quality work. And Venus in the second house knows that. If somebody did not take their time with their creation, it's not good quality work. That's why they take their time with love making and everything. Like if a Venus in the second house is going to make a baby, they're going to take their time making that baby, because it's going to be a quality baby. Like, just period. Listen, I'm giving y'all the real. They have blue purple aura. Yeah, they have a blue purple aura with a little bit of pink and a little bit of orange. Okay, Spirit, show me Venus in the second house. Yeah, they know quality. Dynamic. I told you they got a little bit of that Scorpio energy. Yeah, dynamic. They're very, okay, romantic love, dynamic. Let me tell you, they're a hot commodity. Let me tell you, Venus in the second house is a hot commodity when it comes to the dating world. Like, a lot of people want them. Let me just keep it real with y'all. A lot of people want Venus in the second house. This can go for Venus and Taurus as well. Yeah, people be after them, you guys. Like, after them. Dynamic next to romantic love, they got a lot of magnetism too. So like people come toward them. People come at them. They don't got to get up out their seat. What did I tell you guys in the black hole video that I did? I mean, when I was talking about supreme magnetism, this is that supreme magnetism. And this is Empress energy. They don't have to get up out of their seat to go chase. The girlies and the boys are chasing them. They're coming, they're bringing, their milkshake brings all the boys and girls to the yard. Like, that's one thing you got to know about Venus in the second house. Yeah, people be chasing them. They have people chasing after them. Yes. Dynamic. People become like inflamed by them too. Like, they make people scorpionic. That's also why the Scorpio energy is coming. They make people scorpionic. Like, I'm seeing people be jealous over them, because second house energy, Taurus, is like a possession also. It's a possession, like something to be possessed by a person, like something that somebody wants to own, something that somebody wants to pay a lot of money for. So yeah, I'm seeing people be competing for their love. They be competing for them. People put a lot of time and energy to possess them. Yeah, a lot of time and energy. But also they make people do that because of the way that their sensuality is and how slow they are. They make people have to turn it up a notch. Okay, period. Venus in the second. Period. Y'all make them turn it up a notch. Oh, yes. They are the chaste, okay? They are getting chased. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, blue. Their aura has blue in it. Spirit, show me, honey, Venus in a second, baby. Y'all are that high ticket item. Universal love. Yeah, universal love. They have a lot of love energy. Yeah, they have a lot of love energy. I'm seeing they're connected with their heart chakra. They have universal love too. Yeah, they don't really hate on nobody. Venus in the second house is not haters. They're not haters. They don't really hate on nobody. They be in their own world, minding their own business, and they got love for everybody. Like, they don't got no judgment either way. They just kind of let shit happen around them, and they're just cool with it. Yeah. They don't have no judgments about anything. They're just like, no, I love everybody. Like, they're just not really tripping off of that jealousy energy or competing with other people. Like, nah, they're not into that at all. They stay in their own lane. Venus in the second house stay in their own lane. Because they have everything right here. Why are you going to go outside of yourself when you have everything already? Like, just really think about it. Okay, so, okay, I like that. Hold on. I'm feeling them. I'm feeling them. Oh my God, not me being for the astrological streets, because I didn't say that I'm feeling, I felt like, I was like, every single reading, I'm like, I'm feeling them. Child, I'm for the astrological streets. Okay, okay, but I am feeling them though. Okay, so let's look into their relationships. Let's see how their relationships go. Then we'll do the archetypes. Show me Venus in the second house romantic relationships, please, and how they go and how they play. Show me Venus in the second house. Love life. Soulmate. So Venus in the second house is just like Venus in the eighth house in that they're supposed to have a soulmate. Venus in the eighth house and Venus in the second are supposed to have a soulmate. Like, meaning like they're supposed to be in a relationship. Because not all signs are supposed to be in a relationship. Like, you guys don't know that. But every sign is like not meant to be like tied to someone for like the rest of their life, or with someone for the rest of their life, or just in committed relationships, period. Like, everybody's not supposed to be in committed relationships, y'all. Y'all need to get that through y'all head. The Venus in the second house is supposed to be with their soulmate. Yeah, and I'm seeing that Venus in the second house really comes alive when they're with their soulmate and when they're in their relationship. It's under the emergence card, which is the flower. They really emerge and open up when they are with their soulmate. That's when they come alive. When they're with their soulmate. Yep, they love being with their soulmate. Show me Venus in the second house. Yeah, they have a very like soft, endearing energy. Show me Venus in the second house. Romantic relationships. Yeah. Commitment. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you. Venus in the second house is commitment oriented. So if you're looking for somebody to commit, like commitment, who's serious about love, that's Venus in the second house. They're very serious when it comes to love, and they will commit to their partner. Like, once it's known to them that you're their soulmate, they will commit to you wholeheartedly. And I'm seeing that they stand through all the changes that a relationship may go through also. Transition over the commitment card. They stick it through any transition that their relationship will go through. Like, they are the tried and true Venusian sign and house. They are they gonna stick by him. They gonna stick by her. They gonna stick by him, honey. They're sticking with him. They're sticking with their one and only, honey. Yeah, you cannot make them. And one thing about Venus in the second house, you cannot break them up from their lover either. If you, honey, you little side chicks, you little side men, if you think that you're going to break up their relationship, you got another thing coming. You are not breaking up a Venus in the second house person's relationship. So you can just forget it. You are not breaking it up. Because when they commit to something or someone, they are committed. Yeah. That's another way they mirror eighth house people as well. Like, determined. But it's more like determined with Eighth house is more desire based, but like Venus in the second house has staying power. Like when they decide and they make up in their mind, like this is it, this is my soulmate, they locked in, honey. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Like that song was for them. Yeah. And they stayed through the transitions too and the hard times. Show me Venus in the second house. Romantic love. Yeah. Once they find their person, that's their person. Yin and yang. Yeah, they like having, yeah, they need to be with their partner. Like they need to be with their other half. They're not even like able to like fully be themselves until they're with their other half. They need somebody else to balance them out, right? Which is Venus. They need somebody else to balance out their energy. And they need somebody else to talk to every day. Like they like having someone to talk to every day about any and everything. It makes them feel comfortable. Spirit, show me the romantic life of Venus in the second house. Romantic life. Serendipity. So they like being out in nature. This is a nature card. They love being out in nature with their partner. Yeah, they love doing romantic stuff outdoors. So I'm seeing them going hiking with their lover, like going to get some coffee in the morning. Because I'm always setting the scene for y'all. Going to get some coffee in the morning, like going to walk the dogs if you guys have dogs, and like you guys going on a hike in the morning holding hands, like sipping your coffee, maybe you got your pastry, and you're just looking at an amazing view though. Like not hiking, this ain't Sagittarius, like not hiking just to hike and for the adventure of hiking, but like a slow walk, like walking hand in hand with your lover and it's sunrise, and like you guys got your coffee and you're holding hands and you're giving each other kisses and snuggles, and you're talking and you guys got your dogs with you and you're just taking your time going on a slow sensual walk. Like, yeah, that is their dream, honey. That is their dream with their soulmate. Yeah, they love like indulging in nature with their soulmate. Yeah, they love being in beautiful places, beautiful surroundings with their soulmate, period. Connection. Look, serendipity, connection, baby. Let me tell you, Venus in the second house lives for love. Honey, they're another one that lives for love. Venus in the second house, lovebirds. Lovebirds. Oh, they're lovebirds 100%. Like, they're more lovebirds than even some of the other, like, love signs that I've read on. Yeah, they love being in love. And then they love going on vacations with their partner. They love being surrounded by beauty. I'm seeing they love going on an island vacation with their bae. That's also a vibe. You know, you got you at the tiki bar or whatever, they're playing, you know, some indigenous music. You got the fire dancers and coming up to your table while you guys eat, you know, a nice expensive meal with your wine, and they're playing music and you're cuddled up with your bae. You guys slow dance to a certain song. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking vibe around here. It's a vibe with Venus in the second, baby. Okay. Yeah. They're romancers, baby. Let me tell you. If you want a good, like, quality relationship experience, get with you a Venus in the second house. If you want quality relationship experience, get with you Venus in the second. Yeah, they're kind of cream of the crop when it comes to partners. Like, I'm not even going to front with y'all. They are cream of the crop when it comes to partners. Like, having them as a partner is a flex. Let me tell you, baby. Having them as a partner is a flex, okay? Quality. Taurus rules quality over quantity. Yeah, and committed to one person, too. One person that they're going to give the world to. Yeah, you're lucky if they're your lover. Forget the BS. You're lucky if they're your lover. Okay. Purr goes for Venus and Taurus too. No. Let me trying to throw my ass in there somewhere. Okay, so let's go to their archetypes. By association, Venus and Taurus. Okay, so Spirit, show me the archetypes of Venus and Taurus. I mean, look at me. Venus in the second house. Show me their archetypes. Venus in the second house archetypes. Second house people. Damsel. Yeah, they want their soulmate to save them. Yeah, they want their soulmate to save them. They don't like being single. Yeah, Venus in the second house does not like being single. They be feeling hella lonely when they're single. Yeah, they be wanting their soulmate. And I'm seeing specifically like Venus in the second house is not about just dating a bunch of people and like dating different people or dating somebody in the meantime, in between time until they find their mate. No, Venus in the second house wants their soulmate and their soulmate only. Like nobody else will suffice. They don't just want to date people. They don't just want to have flings with people. They want to be with their soulmate, their lifelong partner. And if they're not with their lifelong partner, they're sad. Yeah, they're sad inside when they're not with their life partner. Yeah, Venus in second house, Taurus energies need love. Like they need love. Yeah, they need love. Oh my God. Okay. Show me Venus. Second house archetypes. Yeah, they need love. Trickster. Oh, that's interesting. We got Trickster. Hold on now. One more for Venus in a second. God. Okay, Trickster God. Okay, so I'm already seeing Venus in the second house plays modest and plays humble. Like they be a lot more humble than what they really could or even should be. Like, and I mean like in the form of popping their shit. Venus in the second house does not pop their shit as much as they could because they got the God card. Like they could really pop their shit, but they don't. Yeah, I'm seeing that they play like lesser than what it is that they really are. So they're modest sometimes and like they don't pop their shit or flex like when they really could or even when they really should. Yeah, they trick people into thinking that like they're less than what they really are. Yeah, Trickster next to Damsel and God. They trick themselves into kind of like believing that they're a damsel when they're really a god. Yeah, they feel sorry for themselves a lot too. And a lot of Venus in second house people feel like they get mistreated in their relationships when they do everything in their power to please their partner. And a lot of the times Venus in the second house feels like it's not enough. Like whatever they do isn't enough to please their partner. Yeah. Spirit, show me Venus in the second house archetypes. Detective. Y'all, why every last one of y'all got the detective damn near? Except for Venus in the first, Venus in the ninth. Well, there's a few of y'all that didn't get the detective, but quite a few of y'all did get detective. Yeah, God detective. Yeah, they be spying on their partner. They be spying on their partner, and they can be controlling. Venus in the second house can be very controlling over their partner, and they will go through your information. They'll go through your phone. They'll go through your bank statements. Like if this is a wife or a husband that's married, they'll go through their spouse's bank statements. They'll go through their car glove compartment. Like they'll be looking for receipts and shit like that. Yeah, they are suspicious too. Venus in the second house is suspicious of their partner. Yeah, they are like in cheating. Oh my God. Venus in the second house worst nightmare is cheating. Like their partner cheating on them. That is their worst nightmare, honey. And they will make sure they do as much research as possible to make sure to know if their partner is cheating or not. Yeah, and there's a little bit of paranoia around their partner cheating on them. Yeah, they are detectives. Show me Venus in the second house. Yeah, they do not want their partner cheating because they invest too much in their partner. Visionary. Yeah, they have visionary abilities. They're very artistic. Very artistic. They also have a spiritual element to them as well, but I'm seeing Venus in the second house, Taurian energies are connected with the moon. Yeah, they're connected with lunar frequencies. Yeah, they have a very strong connection with Cancerian energies, with fourth house energies. Second house people should be with Cancerian energies or fourth house energies. That's who they feel the most comfortable with, is like lunar frequencies. Yeah. Second house, Venus in second house loves lunar frequencies. Somebody with some Cancer or some fourth house. Yes, get you a fourth house. If you have Venus in second house, you single, go listen to that Venus in the fourth house reading. Like that's your partner. Yeah, you need somebody like that. Because y'all are kind of on the same page with like what you want out of life and who you are and stuff like that. Yeah. Show me Venus in the second house. Yeah. Visionary. Yeah, they're very creative. Destroyer. Oh my God. See, this is that Scorpio underbelly coming up because y'all got Trickster, Detective, and Destroyer. So you got Venus in the second house does have a dark side. They have a dark side. Let me see. Clarify this Destroyer archetype for Venus in the second house. Clarify it for me. Because what the hell? Networker, destroyer, networker. Okay, so yeah, they don't like their partner having a lot of friends. Yeah, okay, so this is one of the downsides to Venus in the second. Because yes, we didn't put y'all on a pedestal, but now I got to give y'all the real. And we got artists on the bottom of the deck. I told you they have artistic abilities. Destroyer, networker, Venus in the second house don't want their partner talking to nobody. Okay, it just is what it is. They don't want their partner talking to nobody. They do not like social butterfly partners. So if you are a partner that you got a lot of friends, you always going to parties, you always texting people, yeah, Venus in the second house is not having any of that. They don't want you being a social butterfly. They will destroy your relationships with other people. Yeah, if you're too social with others. That's all. I want to say more, but I'll just keep it cute and say if you're too social with other people, yeah, they'll destroy your networking relationships with other people, because they don't like somebody that's too mixy. So that's why I said get with you fourth house or Cancerian, because you need somebody that's like just kind of going to be all about you, or, you know, yeah, somebody that's going to be all about you. Let's just keep it a buck. Venus in the second house needs to be with somebody that is all about them, period. If you can't be with like an Aquarian type of energy where it's like they're always going to social events, they're always going to parties without you, they're always out in the streets, like, nah, that is not for Venus in the second house. Not. And they will destroy your connections with others if you are talking a little bit too much to people outside of the relationship. It just is what it is, you know? So that's one thing to be careful with them. Yeah, they kind of have to own you, because the second house is about ownership. So it's like they have to be able to own the title, honey. And they don't want nobody else driving their car. Like, just period, point blank, honey. So yeah, that's Venus in the second house. Let me know what you guys thought about this down below. I really enjoyed this. Can't wait to do the others.